Good morning. Saturday morning here in Nixa, Missouri. I've got my coffee and I hope you're here with me this morning. And where are you going to come in from? Where are you going to chat with us and share a little bit more about where you're at? So we're just having coffee together this morning. I'll let you guys pop on here. It's so funny because we went to a fundraiser last night, a great group called the Dream Center in North Springfield. And they helped the community come together, and we were out late. And I'm like, I gotta go. I got coffee in the morning with some friends. And so here we are this morning. So glad to be here with you and share a little bit about what we do. I'm gonna share some fun things too, because it's all about having fun. And I've asked, oh look, hello Texas. I've asked our Geordies to bring some questions too. So hop on with me this morning and we'll have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Let me go grab my questions over here and pick up where I left off. And so maybe you guys, what are you going to do today? I think I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. I was looking at my Christmas decorations. I'm like, man, I've had the same ones for years. Now, that becomes a tradition, right? Do you guys decorate for Christmas early? We were talking to some of the Geordies, and I'm like, a lot of them decorate for Christmas early. A lot of them shop early. Maybe you do too. So super fun opportunity this time of year. It finally got a little chilly out. I was ready for it to be a little bit colder, which was so nice out. There's my coffee questions. All right. That's cool. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to put my glasses on for my coffee questions this morning. Looking at a puppy. Oh, Mary and I have been talking puppies at the office. It's really, we have puppy fever. So we'll see. I am going to go look at a dog tomorrow, a little puppy. And just, you know, I can't believe Ron goes along with this. So we were talking to a new couple that we just met. And she's like, oh, yeah, you know, my husband didn't want any kids and I wanted two. So we have two. And I said, oh, Ron was thinking maybe one and we have four. So fun. Okay. All right. Do you have your coffee? Are you ready to chat? So coffee chat with Nancy this morning. And I do these from time to time. If you don't know that much about us, if you want to have more questions, you can ask anything you want to down below. I will try to give you the best answer I possibly can. And so coffee chat, I think as the world has become busier, and people have tons of opportunities to purchase products, to sell products, to get that little extra side hustle going. And so I get asked so many times, especially recent last couple of months, because there have been so many changes in the world today. And I think we could all use that little extra income. I know we could all use the products that we have at Jordan Essentials. So you have hot tea, we can have coffee together. So this is what it's all about. It's super casual. There's no formal anything, no pitch. I have a few notes of things I definitely want to cover. I do have a little silk coconut milk creamer and a little bit of stevia this morning in my coffee. What's in your coffee? What is in your coffee cup? So we're just going to have coffee together. So let me take you back. It was the holiday season, and it was 1999. How many of you are like, that's how old I am? Anyway, so, or I have kids that age. So fun, right? So I went and I said, you know, Ron's like, you know, you got to get a job because the kids are eating us out of house and home. 3 little boys. They were so cute, and now they're just so big and still so cute. I just adore my kids. And as young adults, it's been really fun. But I was thinking, what can I do that I would keep my faith and family first, keep my priorities, and help other people? Jordan Essentials is all about helping, having fun, and creating great experiences. I always say I'm here to educate, equip, and empower people, especially women, in today's day and age. So because everything seems to be moving so fast. And so I invented this little lotion bar. How many of you guys are super creative? I have an idea like every 10 minutes. I actually invented something a week ago Friday, and they put it out for sale on Monday, and I'm going to share that with you as well, some of my inventions. We're going to have a community class on our business page on the 12th of November We have these every single month, so plug in because lots of creative and fun ideas. Okay, so my lotion bar, when I first made it, it's a solid bar. This still smells so good. This is the oat milk and honey, and this, we started our company as Country Bunny Bath and Body. And I had a little craft fair booth, and I thought this way I'll make money for the family for Christmas. I'm coming into the holiday season, and I'm really thinking, how do I just help my family make some money? And then I found there were so many other people who wanted to do the same. So this little lotion bar, my mom was one of the first car saleswomen, and I was just sitting there, and people were just walking by, and she goes, get up, put that lotion bar in their hand and say, have you ever tried a lotion bar? So lotion bar goes in your hand, you warm it up. The more you use it, the softer it gets. Like, this is a super soft bar. This is my bar. Use it for sticky tack, use it for your hair, use it for a hand lotion to seal the deal, but it's made with beeswax and essential emollient oils. Comes in a great little tin. There's 52 different ways to use it. And I sold out at my first show. Sold out at my second show. I made $7,000 in sales. And Ron's like, oh my goodness, we have something here. We've hand poured 5 million, over 5 million now, lotion bars here in Nixon, Missouri. We're in Southwest Missouri, just north of Arkansas. So we could go like Arkansas for lunch today if we wanted to. And so we're down here in the foothills, and I'm raising my kids, and we start manufacturing. Oh, well, Lisa just signed up. Welcome, congratulations. Okay, so your bar might feel a little sticky, and then 2 minutes later, you're gonna go, my hands are so sticky. So you're gonna use it on your elbows, you're gonna use it on your knees and your heels. I love for all of our products to be super multi-purpose. They are great for everyday people. I always tell people, if you're in a mall, we are not Neiman Marcus. We're for that everyday girl or guy who's coming in going, I need a solution, I need a product, I need it to work, I need it to last, I need this to be affordable. And I want it to be made with quality, clean ingredients, and a lot of love. So our manufacturing, as we make our products, and we made more and more and more, thank goodness, because during the pandemic, we just, Zach, my middle son is our formulator, and he goes, it's okay, I'll just make more. We have great over 20-year relationships with all of our vendors, so we just don't run out of products. It'd be a very rare occasion that we did. Like I think we just ran out of our little sample packets. There's been a huge run on them right now, right? So inside of your opportunity, these products are made with love. And my daughter is adopted from Russia. Hello, Anya. And when she was almost 5, and so she's 26 now, getting married next June 7th. If you forget, she'll tell you. But I found that she had a really hard time finding a job as a person with disabilities. And so, hard to make eye contact, hard to interview, but she had a lot to give. And so we started hiring people with different abilities, and our workshop feels like a city should. And so we have people with different abilities being able to have meaningful employment while they make your products. About 25% of our staff in the manufacturing team. And so we're all working together, living together like people should in a community, right? So, and we own our own building. We're a debt-free company. And it's kind of given us this nice little cocoon here in the Midwest. Also, I think probably one of my superpowers is I'm a great listener. And I'm like you, and you're like me. So Ron and I are the only owners of our company, and we're a debt-free company, and we're just going to make more. So it's one of those things that if you would like to purchase from us as a customer and find the amazing, helpful products that we have, you know that you can count on it, that you're going to be able to get it again and again and again. Because it's consumable. We know, like, it's your favorite deodorant that's aluminum free. This is the shower gel you like to use. This is the shampoo you like. This is definitely your daily moisturizer, your age-defying serums. We have those products available for you en masse, and that you can enjoy that. Plus, we have a host program. Would you like to get some free and try some new things? And of course, we have an amazing multi-level party plan compensation plan. And I know this is kind of an interesting time to be talking about direct sales. It's really one of my purposes when we put this on the schedule was, how do we sell our products? And it was really fun because I met a new friend last night, and she goes, so you can't get it in a store? And I said, no, you can't. You can get it on the website. And so, but it's always designed to come through people. Oh, excuse me. I love the changing seasons and all the sneezes. So because it was always set up So every company has a purpose, right? Mine was to help myself and my family keep our faith and family first and help other people do exactly the same, whatever their priorities are in life, to help them put those first. And so it was always to help them make a good part-time or lucrative full-time income, sharing our high-quality bath and body products with Country Bunny Bath and Body, or with Jordan Essentials, which changed in 2007. We changed the name in 2007. So think about it. You have this opportunity to purchase or partner with Jordan Essentials as a host or as a Jordy. So I want to get into this because I don't have a ton of time this morning, because I'm not going to keep you guys all morning. Get to your coffee, hopefully in your jammies. I got my Snuggie on here, I got my slippers on. I'm still wearing my slippers because, we're just hanging out this morning. I want you to ask any questions that you might have for me. My Jordys have some too. So the first question is always about the products. And then I had a really fun question this morning. It says, I just started with Jordan Essentials. How do I start and make the most of what I do with Jordan Essentials? And how do I help somebody else start? And I don't know anything yet. So a couple things. And I've got all of my little tools and helpers here, because I think that's how we do it, right? Do you ever lay everything out and then you're all organized and then you're like, where did it go? So, there it is. So one of the best things we do is when you get your new consulting kit and you enroll with Jordan Essentials, we tell people to pick your 5 favorite products and call your 5 favorite people. So all you're going to do is you're going to say, like, to your friend, Cammie, hey, Cammie, I just found these great products. I love Jordan Essentials. I tried this product and I love it so much, and I wanted to share it with you too. And then when you start sharing the products, you're helping somebody. And inside of our catalog is all kinds of information. So it'll tell you the company. It tells you about the name change. It tells you about our purpose, our mission, our clean ingredients, what we don't put into our products. And then here on the magnesium page tells you all the magnesium facts, because really people don't care about all of those features. They care about the benefits to them. How does it help them? It helped my restless legs. It helped me have more sleep better. It helped me have more moisturized skin. It helped me use sticky tack so I quit licking my fingers at work. So all the solutions are really tucked inside these, and we have a digital catalog. But, there's the lotion bar, salt scrubs, Dead Sea salt. And so find the products that you love. So a new product that a ton of people love, that's kind of, a little different for us at Jordan Essentials. I'm always inventing things. So we have new specials every week called a wow. We have monthly specials. We have new catalogs, 2 main catalogs and 2 minor catalogs a year. We're actually working on the spring one now. So this little guy, we need to have our contest for his name. So I had this idea about 2:00 in the morning, is how do we have a solution for children who can't sleep? So I'm a NAHA certified aromatherapist. And so I knew that if we could help kids see, hear, read them the story. Of course, now we've got this tactile feel. He's so soft. And then aromatherapy with the lavender essential oil spray. We can help kids sleep better. I am getting the coolest story, the coolest pictures ever with this set. And you can purchase this. And also we have a give back to the Pajama Project. That's for people, kids in school districts who are underserved, and we can send home books and pajamas to them to read for their parents, to have a connecting moment with them. It's been really, really fun. We sent books and boxes of books and pajamas, but a portion of these proceeds go to help kids in different areas feel a little bit special as they get ready to go to bed at night. I just think this is such a great example of what we do. Oh, I'm holding onto his little horn. See, and he's got these little dingle legs. This was a cool project. I've never been able to invent something or write something like this. And so I wrote the book. Our graphic designer and creative director, Anna Mouse, is our illustrator. She did a fabulous job together. And then in the book, it has the monster. And where's the monster? I probably should save the page. And it looks just like the monster. I went to my friend's house the other night, and then she has a granddaughter, and there was a little monster on the floor. How fun is that? So we have products that are purposeful. This little stick is so good whenever I have a tension headache. Has 4 anti-inflammatory essential oils in it. We have the magnesium lotion. This just launched in February. So yes, we're a 24-year-old company. We're not cutting our teeth on the basics. We have a fantastic software system, compensation plan. It's multi-level. Building your business as a leader or director would be so, we have a lot of people, especially if you've been through a transition where your company no longer has a multi-level, or maybe your company is no longer going to be in business and they're changing that chapter in their life and you're looking for a new home. So you'll find that we are here in longevity. Our plan is to be a 100-year-old company. We want to be a century company, and we're only 25 years in. So my thoughts and ideas and things that we do is, how do we set this up so that it has the longevity of a company that's going to be here for 100 years? And so I think that's been a really fun mind shift for us with everything going on in the world. So the decisions we make to stay debt-free or to longevity, my mindset is to be able to find people who want to partner with us, who want to do our products. And if you've been a part of a company that's either cut off their multi-level and there's no leadership opportunity for you, or they're closing, we do have some special opportunities for you if you'll message us or get with your Jordy. They know exactly what those specials are as well, because we share that very, very open and easily inside of our consulting community. So let us know, and we're here to help. So this little baby is the Copa Calm, and it's actually this spray I use every day. I think it's almost out. Can you see that? I need a new bottle of Copa Calm. This is made with copaiba, and copaiba is an ecocannabinoid, non-CBD, non-drug inducing, just like, the other one, but it's an ecocannabinoid. And calm, happy, restful, people with anxiety and stress. Not that I have a high stress job, but there's a lot of changes going on. This is every day, my Copa Calm, and I love this product so much. And so it comes in the lotion with the magnesium. So on top of that, and the spray has magnesium too, our legs, our minds, our bodies, our spirits, and it's just a great holistic experience, as you're having your quiet time in the morning, whatever that looks like, or if you have that hectic time and then you get the kids around and they finally drop off to sleep, whatever that looks like, this is your way to really enjoy that. So the products are super cool. So the other thing I want to share with you is how we do our, so somebody said, how do you talk about the products? Pick your 5 favorite and pretend like you're talking to your best friend or your sister. Now, this is so fun. And when you join Jordan Essentials, you get to host workshops. And you do not have to be a NAHA certified aromatherapist. We pack natural goodness, yumminess, essential oils, magnesium into your products so you don't have to. But how many of you guys have been to like a paint and sip night? How many of you have been to a ceramic class with your church group? And you're like, those workshops are sold out everywhere and they're super fun. And we went out to like a charcuterie board making class. So as a Jordan Essentials consultant, you can make and you host the workshops, right? And so this is our newest product that we came out with. And this is a make and take for essential oil sprays. It comes with 5 recipes on the back. Let's go, chillax, clear the fog, soothing muscle, and happy. And so you get empty bottles for you and your friends to make and take your own magnesium spray, 8 ounces of unscented, we'll have a whole class on this later, 8 ounces of unscented magnesium spray, and then 5 of our best-selling essential oils in these cutie patootie little bottles. And this whole set for a consultant, we have a system, and it's a Sparty system, and we have a little game you play with it. You stop and make and take in the middle, and your guests have so much fun. I've actually personally done a couple of these recently with a big multi-hostess event in Nashville, also with a group here locally that asked me to do a party. I'm like, okie dokie, let's do it. And I just recorded people laughing. Don't people want to laugh again? This is also a great make and take if you do vendor events. If people want to stop by your booth and make a product and shop your booth, you can do it that way. You can make and take and do videos online, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So not only do we have these great products, but we also have some amazing face care products that also demo well. So you just pick your lane, right? But these little make and take boxes, these commissionable boxes, give you, I think, a competitive advantage to creating an experience that people want to be a part of. And so I think people should get together again. So we have a hostess program along with our compensation plan, so that if people host, they have a great time. And then we have a bigger box. This is our big DIY make and take. And this one comes with a big card of recipes and ideas. And then people can make and take their own products. You get the magnesium base. And then there's that same spray with the little bottle. And so we have all of these ready to go kits for you. And you co-op that with your guest, and they purchase the products that they make themselves versus what they would make by themselves. So that experience and bringing people together, and the laughter and the fun, and you make money, and you're sharing some of the best products. Like we do our hand spa with our SLS-free foaming enriched hand soap, our Dead Sea Salt scrubs with our shea butters made from pure shea butter from Africa, fair trade. And then you seal the deal with a lotion bar, and then you play this game. And in the middle, you go ahead and you grab your box, and then everybody does a make and take, and then you close up your party. And so in home, online, vendor events, TikTok, wherever, I don't care. You guys are the most creative people I've ever met in my entire life. And that's where that partnership comes in. That's where that friendship comes in, where we can really start to take time to enjoy each other. And remember, don't worry, we'll just make more. So this little face care set, like this morning, because I'm at this fundraiser at this church, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta talk in the morning. So I did do a couple of my eye gels this morning. I'm like, these are collagen, it's CPR. So collagen, protect and renew. If you've never tried our Mojito clay mask, the Mojito has essential oils in it. It's got rosemary and mint. It's uplifting. I think I'm gonna do one this weekend with a Dead Sea Salt soak. And who doesn't want that, right? But you're gonna find that our products, especially being made here in Southwest Missouri, keeps them affordable, they're pure, they're made with so much love and so much care. So let me hop over to my questions again. You guys absolutely drop your questions below, and then we'll start to answer a few of those. I love that question too. Thank you so much from Billie Jean and from Sarah. And how do we talk about Jordan Essentials, and why do I love the direct sales model? Well, when I was a stay-at-home mom, I didn't actually know what that meant. And so we talked to, because I did that $7,000 in one weekend. And he goes, well, what do you do with your business? I had a buyer from a big box store. I had franchisors who were talking to me. My uncle did that, and he was like, I can franchise, and you can open up stores like Bath and Body Works, right? You could do, I had so many opportunities so fast. We were on the news. It was just crazy. And then somebody said, if you do this as a direct sales company, like Pampered Chef or Mary Kay, you can help other people and other moms like you. And I'm like, I'm in. It didn't take me long. I didn't even know what I was doing 24 years ago. And guys, listen, we have already been through so much, and our last 4 years have been our best years, our highest sales, our highest growth. And I think some of that is because during the pandemic, we were forced to go online because everybody was able to build such a good business in their backyard. So many reorders and such a consumable product that we weren't spreading out. And then all of a sudden we kind of had to. And so I think that's what's really helped us. So now people have this business where it's a little bit more hybrid. I can sell some online. I have a VIP group. I can do a workshop. I can do all kinds of things that you get to have that opportunity to pick your path, pick your journey. And we even have journeys available after you enroll at a discount that can come with your kit, because you might be into the skincare. You want clean skincare and face care, and you really want to lean into that. Maybe you're more into the essential oils. We now have this great opportunity for people who are into health and wellness to jump into that side too. But I love the direct sales model. I have seen people whose family members, their significant other lose their job, and Jordan Essentials steps in. I love it that you can ramp it up or bring it back. I've seen people who go through cancer treatments and need to dial it back, and their customers show up again and again and again with their reorders. I love the personal relationship. I never wanted my products to sit on a shelf. I want somebody to talk about what happened for them, for their child, for their grandchild, and somebody goes, that will help me too. And then they purchase it from a Jordy, and that Jordy makes money because she shared. And it's so important to me that that legacy continues. It started out as being a help for families, for products, for the party, for the pay plan, and that continues through our 100-year game plan. Okay, let's see. I have a lot of product ingredient questions. I probably should do another one with Zachary. If you've not watched that, it's available on our YouTube channel or pinned on our business page. Zach and I talk about the ingredients, what they are. He's my next generation formulator. He does a great job. So a lot of talk and a lot of questions I have. How long do the products sit on the shelf before they're shipped? Sometimes your order is placed and it goes over to be picked and it's being made the same day, and then it goes into a holding area, and then it's so fresh it just drops into your box. You know, Zach saying it's okay, I'll just make more is so true. Literally we have so much room for expansion. I'm super excited. We just hired a new senior director of operations and general management for the entire company. And so we're talking about expansion and how do we do that, but yet stay debt-free and in control of our destiny. So excited. Yes, so sometimes it's as soon as they're made. Other times we do try to plan for a 3-month, which is 12 weeks. But like we sell so much magnesium. I mean, and we make them fresh to go. So they're not sitting on a truck. Most of our ingredients are sourced here in the U.S., but of course, Dead Sea salt's got to come from Dead Sea. So you have to get some of those ingredients or some of our essential oils. So here's the other thing I think is interesting. What happened to my little box? Our essential oils, there's a lot of chatter about that because there's a lot of really good essential oil companies out there. Somebody asked me the other day, so why your essential oils versus another essential oil company? And I said, there are some really good essential oil companies out there. But when you purchase it from Jordan Essentials, it's probably coming from the same place. It's pesticide free. We've had some great partnership vendors and suppliers for years. But when you purchase it from us, you're purchasing it from Sarah, from Peggy, from Christy. You're purchasing it from Marcia, from Brandy, from Jessica, from Tiffany. So when you purchase from a different direct sales company, you're supporting them and their product. And then if you're here, you're supporting us. Honest to goodness, that's about the only difference in our essential oils, because really, like, the frankincense comes from the resin of a tree that is so rarely harvested, and that's probably why it's more expensive. It's probably one of my favorites, but it's probably coming from the same places. So I get all the marketing and stuff, but listen, I'm here to help. We are Jordy First. We're a Jordy First company. We're a century company. We're a party plan company, unapologetically, all of those great things. And I spend a lot of time with our consultants. I am an extrovert. I am a innovator. I am a girl. I want to hang out. And we have a lot of guys that have joined us too. I think because of the nature of our products, it becomes very holistic and very, very family centered. And yeah, and our essential oils are very affordable because we're in Nixa, Missouri. So, and we own our building and we have low overhead, and we share that because I want that everyday person who's going to work and clocking in, and she works for an hour or he works for an hour, and he's going to trade what he made for one of our products. I want it to be purposeful. I want it to be helpful. I want them to be so glad that they purchased it. I want them to feel like it's affordable. I want them to know that it was made with quality and that they can count on it. So that's kind of the exciting part about how our products and how I price them. I actually am the one who goes through everything personally for new catalogs, new product launches, and for pricing structure, for pricing increases, for our compensation plan. I do everything personally with this holistic view as the CEO of Jordan Essentials and the owner and founder, because it's so important. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Marcia has another good question. So Marcia asked, I'm looking over here at our Facebook group that I asked the Jordys to ask some questions that you guys might ask. What are the expiration dates? So we have a little guide somewhere in the back office, But most of our products, as they're made, you've got about 2 years on your shelf. And if it takes you 2 years to use something, you should probably be throwing it out anyway. So get your invoice for purchase. Our oils, as soon as they're open, is about 2 years. Your mascara is shorter. Once you start using that, use a makeup guide because if you touch it, it changes. You touch it, it changes. My favorite question, I'm going to come back to you, Marcia, is how many Geordies are in the company currently? Not enough. How many of you only know like 2 people, unless they're in your downline, that know about Jordan Essentials? I'm in Springfield with my executive group, and we have one of our very top, most amazing leaders who lives here, and I had 4 of them say, I've never heard of it before. I'm like, 24 years, you didn't hear Country Bunny or Jordan Essentials? Nope. It's fine. Wherever you're at, you cannot have enough people. I'll let you know, because every person has skin. Everything is consumable. And so, we have enough room for everybody. So that's one of my favorite questions. Okay. So somebody said, I have a friend who'd like to join. I feel like one of those talk shows, right? Like, Coffee with Nancy. I have a friend who would like to join and make this a full-time business. But she's concerned with all the changes that are happening out there with drug sales companies and our structure. What would you say to her? And I think I would just go back to the concept that we are a century company. We're planning on being here 100 years, which means it has to go past me. We're in about 25 years, and so we have that great foundation. I wouldn't go back to the beginning for nothing. I'm like, gotta stay here. The multi-level, people start companies for different reasons, and they have different seasons, and things happen. I cannot say what happens to other companies because I've got no idea. I love our industry. I have great friends in this industry. I shop this industry. This is Trades of Hope, one of my very favorite. This is Trades of Hope too. One of my very favorite companies. This one is a drug sales company too. So I shop our industry. I support our industry. But for Jordan Essentials, I can only speak for me, is that multi-level for our consultants. I do protect that compensation plan. We work on overhead, and I know that that's their income for the future. And I'm pretty sure no company would change if they didn't have to. So we are solid in our multi-level. I love the host. And I know a lot of my Geordies host, and it gives them free products. They become the best customers and hostesses that we have. We instilled a brand new policy in July, which has been a game changer. We never did this. So I'm still open to new things, right? So before, when you purchased a product, let's say this is $25, you would make 25% on everything you sold, and it dropped into your e-wallet, and then you could ACH transfer that to your bank account, pay off your credit cards, whatever. And so it all came in regular retail, but we gave you 25% off the top. Well, I know times are changing. Inflation's up, things are crazy, and let's say I want to do a vendor event and I want to spend $1,000. I had to give Jordan Essentials $1,000, and then I got $250 back. So now you can purchase it in our new my discount tab in our back office as a Geordie and get 25% now. So if I want to do a vendor event, I pay $750, and then I would go and make my money back. I would get 25% off of this bottle of products at the time of purchase. So my parties and everything still keep running through. My website is on, that's really fun too. And then we have an opportunity for people to get their products at 25% off instead of getting 25% back. It's a simple thing. It was their money anyway. All their money, all the time. However, I think the times have changed, the economy, inflation, and for their personal, to have to go and then, jump through the hoops. No more jumping through hoops, right? So thank you, Brandy. So it's important that we take those opportunities to listen and be sensitive. If there's anything I am, is sensitive. I don't know if Ron's watching or not. I am an empathetic, extroverted, sensitive person who wants to empower, educate, and equip people to their best and highest self. I mean, I know who I am today, and when I see people struggling, I think, what can I do? And that's what Jordan Essentials is all about. What can I do? Oh, look, Renee said Jay helped her buy a car for me, a dirt bike for my son. Oh, that's so sweet. I love the stories. I live and thrive off of the stories and where we're headed and what we're doing. Okay. Let's see. Melissa said, why magnesium chloride and not like glycinate? So in our supplement, there is magnesium glycerate. Different ones have different barriers that they break through. Chloride's best for topical for skin. Our face care, we'll use the glycerate because it's a smaller molecule. Lots and lots of options for the magnesium. Again, I think we need to do another ingredient one. A lot of fun. Let's see. Oh gosh, you guys, so many questions, and I don't want to keep everybody on here all, because I would chat with you guys all day. I still got coffee in my cup. I've been talking. But go ahead and ask me any other questions you guys might have here. Yes, and I love our compensation plan. Hey, snaps for Nancy, thank you. Again, how many Geordies are in the company? Not enough. Friends, trips, get-togethers. So when things were really rough in 2007, 8, and 9, which really I think shaped and molded our company, that's when Ron went and he said, God called you to this company, called me to feed our family, and he got a job so we could stay open. That's when we decided we needed to work towards being debt-free, and we did. We worked really hard, and that's why we were debt-free and we stayed debt-free, because it was tough. So what was I getting at? Okay, so 2007 to 2008. So we're trying to work through all of these different changes and things going on. So whenever that happened, you got to decide, are you in it? Are you going to be able to make it? You know, and all those things that kind of come together in that little soup of running a company. And I think those times that formed who we are today, maybe you've been through one of those times. Maybe you've had a difficult time. But right during that time, Ron goes, I think we shouldn't do the trip. And I think we probably have to cancel convention. And I didn't. I see Gloria. Gloria's been with us like 22 years. Cindy's been here 16 years. We have people who've been with us. I've never canceled a convention. I've never canceled a trip except for the pandemic. One time we had COVID, and then we just transferred that over for another year. But I love it so much. These pieces and parts fill my soul and where I'm going and what I want to do for my century business and my legacy that's going to be here long after I'm gone for many generations of people who are empowered. So it got tough there in the middle. And you got to make decisions when things are tough. So we may have scaled back. It might not have been as fancy during our conventions. But this next year is our 25th anniversary. So in February, we kicked that off on February 1st with a new catalog. It's called a Super Saturday. We're going to do a half-day event all across the country. If you're available, mark your calendars. And then in July, we're having our annual convention where we had our first one at the Chateau in Branson. It looks like a castle on a hill. It's going to be all that. It's a resort. We got all the resort fees waived. So if you come and you're in Geordie, you can bring your family. It's going to be a great event for us. I bet it's going to be a sellout event. And we've had so many people join us since July. Even we just changed our business rule. I've never seen so many people come into the company. And we handled it with grace because the team, we get things done. We make soap, we make lotion, we make it happen. So they were so fantastic. I have a whole group of people who we have that come in as temps or standbys or whatever we need for the holiday season too. And we ship all of our products ourselves. So I do have control issues. I love to control these things like the shipping, making the products, the quality of the products, the innovation, the pricing and things like that. But I think that makes me a good CEO. It's like a mom, you know, I've taken care of my 4 kids and our family, and you guys at Jordan Essentials are like family to me. Feel free to go ahead and keep writing questions down below. Again, I thought I would keep this to 15 minutes, and I did not because I could go on and on about our love of the company. If you have a Geordie, get with them today. Our kit is only $49. It has over $150 worth of products and endless possibilities for you to make friends, to have fun, to enjoy these products, to share online on your phone. You get a link. You can share it at our new workshop format. You can share it at vendor events, whatever you want to do. We have tons of training available for you in JE University. And if you don't have one, you can message us here today, and somebody from our corporate home office will be in touch with you. It is a season of Thanksgiving. It's a holiday season. This is our time to really reflect. Whenever Ron and I have a rough week, which we have them, we sit down and go, okay, what are we thankful for? What's the best thing that's happened? Where do we have the good in our lives? And I hope you find Jordan Essentials is part of that good in your life. So have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. We always take all of our comments and events and happiness along the way. We'll take all of those down below. Somebody, myself or the team, will always be here to answer you. Totally hoping, praying, and just speaking favor over you and your life through this next season. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye. And enjoy the rest of your coffee.